in there.
Pleasure.
So this is recording. So Sandeep, I'm going to hand you over to my son
Sure.
and let him have this conversation with you one-on-one.
Absolutely.
And after this is over, I'll come and say hi to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Mandar.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure and thank you so much for your
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
We have to do this for the young man. So
Thank you very much. So I'm just stepping aside now.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right. Hi, Vivan.
Hello, sir. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, so let me just give you a little background for the interview.
Sure.
So, I've joined a class called Think Startup.
Okay.
As a project, they told me to interview a successful entrepreneur.
Okay.
And so my dad recommended you. So
okay.
Thank you for your time, and with your permission, can I start this interview?
Yes, absolutely. And Vivan, you are in which grade?
I'm in the 4th grade, sir.
Okay, awesome. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so the first question is, why did you want to become an entrepreneur?
Yeah, Vivan, actually, I wanted to make impact. I wanted to do so many things, which unlike so many entrepreneurs who drop out after 17 or 18 years, I worked for many years. Okay. During that time, as I mentioned, I wanted to do so many things. I wanted to make larger impact than my current job allowed me. Okay. I thought I had more energy, more passion, more ideas versus my job allowed. I absolutely learned a lot from my jobs. I worked so many places before I became entrepreneur. And I could not have achieved what I achieved if I had not worked on those places. But I reached to a stage where I said, I want to make larger impact. I want to do so many things. I want to apply my ideas because that gave me more, and that gave me more happiness. That gave me more excitement. So that's how I became entrepreneur.
Very good. Okay, so what made you think of the idea that led you to your own startup, Droom?
So yeah, Vivan, that's a great question. So basically, Vivan, what happened, I had already created one very successful large company. And due to the personal circumstances, I could not continue in that company. So I was thinking, what should I do next? So that time I thought, actually, because it was my second company, I was a little bit more methodical. I came up with 52 different ideas. And I was thinking something which is really big, not something small. Because I was more confident because I had already done one successful company. So I was looking for something really big, something very exciting. I always like cars, and I know internet. So I thought it's great, something really big, cars and internet. And that's how I came up with Droom.
Okay, great. So what problem were you trying to solve when you created Droom?
Yeah, that's a great question, Viman. So the problem is, unlike US, Western Europe, and Japan, India is low trust market. Here, people do not trust each other. Secondly, like America, you don't get very open place where you can park lot of cars. If I'm an auto dealer, also getting the money from bank is so difficult.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So you just got hanged for a minute. So can you just repeat what you were
saying?
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry for that. So Viman, basically, the problem we are solving is that India is a low trust market, and here the land availability or the money is not that easily available. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to create an online platform so everyone who is selling the car can come to that platform and sell their cars, so that if you are buying a car, you can get a lot of selection. If you are looking for red color or yellow color or green color, some car which is very not easy to find. So you can find those cars. You can compare them online. You can negotiate price. So all those things previously did not exist. So one, I was solving the problem, right, of great selection and low price. Secondly, I was also making, I was adding convenience factor so that you can look for buying or selling a vehicle from the comfort of your home.
Okay, very good. So how did you launch Droom? Yeah, like
Well, I came with, you know how I said I came with an idea.
yeah.
Then I was thinking about the name.
Hmm.
So I, you know, the engine make a sound which goes vroom, 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 vroom. And buying a vehicle is like a dream. So I combined vroom and dream and came with the name Droom. Then I create a logo. Then I hired, I'm the founder and the CEO. So I know a lot, but no, I don't know everything. So whatever I did not know, I decided to hire people for that. So a lot of people teamed up. I shared my idea, name, logo, and business plan. So many said no, so many liked it. Who liked it? I said, then join me. So right, when a few people joined, then I went to the investors, because whenever you create a new company, you need money. So I raised money from the investors because I had already done one successful company. It became much easier for me to raise money. So I raised money and then started building the company. I created a plan that within 6 months we will launch our mobile app for Droom, and that's how we started.
Wow, that was cool. So how did you raise funds for it then?
I raised fund from the people I knew. So I called them. I said, this is what I wanted to do. They said, wow, this is very interesting. Tell me more about it. So I shared with them my business plan, the name of the company, logo, lot of diagrams and photos, everything which I made. I also told them how big the company can be in 5 years. They had a lot of questions. I answered them. And then a couple of investors really liked what I was doing. They thought this can be a big company. And then they said, I would like to invest money. And then we negotiated the financial terms, and then they invest. And then I ended up getting the money.
Great. So then what are the good qualities that make you a good entrepreneur?
Vivan, like any other thing, entrepreneurship is also work in progress. Like, for example, when you learn learn first time riding a bicycle versus now, I'm sure you are better and better every day. If
Yes.
you're talking to me, if you interview any other entrepreneur next time, you will be even better. You know, everything gets better.
Yeah.
Right? Whenever you did something first time and 10 times, you get better. So biggest quality of entrepreneur is ability to learn from your mistakes and get better. Second one is lot of passion and energy. It's a very tough choice of career. So if you are very passionate and very energetic, then only you can do well in entrepreneur, as entrepreneur. You also need to get along with people. You also need to manage people, provide leadership. You need to have very good communication skills. And you need lots of lots of luck. Because what happens, you may have a lot of skills, which makes you successful entrepreneur. But sometimes luck also matters. So in our word, they say it's better to be lucky than smart. So you also need luck and smartness, both.
Okay, so what can you advise kids like me who want to become an entrepreneur when they grow up? So like
Vivan, that's a very, very great question. I wish when I was your age, I knew someone like me, and I was asking these kind of questions. So I think for you to be an entrepreneur, just follow your passion, learn from everything. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Failure is just one step before you can be successful. Get along with people, always think very big, and always know that nothing will come easy. You'll have to work very hard. Sometime you will get it right, sometime you will not get it right. But if you don't give up, eventually it will keep on getting better. But the biggest thing, Vivan, I will say, if you follow your passion, whatever you will do, you will be extremely successful.
okay, sir. So that was the last question I had.
Okay.
So thank you for your time. I know you're a very busy man. and I really appreciated it. So see you soon and
No,
bye.
absolutely. No, absolutely, Vivan. You asked very nice questions.
Thank you.
I must say, I did not expect these very well thought out, so nicely articulated question from a 9-year-old. So it's a pleasure meeting you. In case you have any more questions, you can always call me.
Yes, sir.
And good luck. Very nice knowing you.
Same to you.
Okay, can I say hi to your dad then?
Yeah, he's right here.
Can maybe stop the recording or?
Yes, I'll just stop the recording, Sandeep. 1 second.
Okay.